It's a little bit after sunrise and I'm in Ontario, California, which is about an hour outside of LA. And I'm here this early because this is what time some people get up to make sure that our most vulnerable populations have access to food. So I'm going to talk to the folks from an organization called Feeding Black Futures and find out why this work is important, what exactly they're doing, and who benefits from it. The world is just waking up at 6:30 a.m. The work for food liberation has already begun.
Started a fundraiser to get produce to mamas and caregivers impacted by incarceration. I started this project in June, raised about $90,000 within 4 weeks. Soulfire Farm has taught us that we really need to be able to feed ourselves, we need to free ourselves.
Though the project is barely 6 months old and grassroots, its growth has been extraordinary.
We have delivered over 300 boxes of fruits, vegetables, sometimes bread when it is donated. So this group, this project is really rooted in Black liberation.
Some of the work toward pursuing this kind of freedom involves Ali and a passionate team of volunteers packing, delivering, and sometimes even picking produce sourced from Black and brown farmers.
CSA, community-sponsored or community-supported agriculture, is when you get a box filled with seasonal fruits and vegetables, whatever the farm produces, whatever is in season. And it's important to source from small-scale and medium-scale farmers to not necessarily have to rely on industrial agriculture, and farmers that really use regenerative agricultural practices and farm organically.
The thing that strikes me the most is how much care and passion obviously goes into this project, and you can hear it in their conversations and see it in the way they carefully pack the food into the boxes. After the boxes are packed and loaded into vehicles, they're carefully taken to different locations throughout the area. Atlanta Black Star went with one volunteer to South Central LA, where the boxes received by a reentry project called A New Way of Life were more than appreciated.
In our neighborhoods, we're not used to getting the freshness. You have to go to the other side of the 405 in order for you to get that fresh, organic, or you have to pay a very indecent amount of money to get this. This population, to receive that, it shows us that there's nobody better than us. We are still able to receive the same kind of freshness, the same kind of love, because even when the boxes are packed up, you can see that they're packed up with love. And we can see that love was given to us, and they want us to see us healthy when a lot of things don't want us healthy. I've seen women plan meals around some of the things that they knew were going to come on Wednesdays, which is the greens and the onion and the squash and the different vegetables that they may receive.
Back at the farm, Ali hopes that other organizations will be able to push for the same cause as Feed Black Futures.
My hope for this project and for the future of kind of grassroots projects led by Black folks is really Black food sovereignty, which is the premise that Black folks are able to determine what goes into their food, how their food is grown, and really are given land to steward. Driving out at South Central LA, and my heart is full because I do feel like this project is doing way more than just feeding empty stomachs. From Los Angeles, I'm Ray Williams, Atlanta Black Star.